Hey guys, it's Peyton. Today, my podcast is going to be focused on my yeast-free dieting and how I've actually had to apply that to being a full-time college athlete. Now, as an athlete, there were some aspects of my transition to yeast-free diet that were a lot harder than others. For example, my tournament weekends used to be dotted with French fries, sodas, and hot dogs and hamburgers and all types of junk food. I've been playing softball since I was 13 years old, so as you can imagine, I have almost 10 years worth of bad habits to break. So as you can see, when I had to make the transition, it really took its toll on my body. When I was playing each weekend, I was drinking 1 or 2 sodas a game, and obviously that encouraged my athletic performance to be full of energy highs and ultimately energy crashes. And so because of how badly I was eating, my body, it counted on the unreal amount of food to keep me going for hours at a time. And though I was burning thousands of calories a day, I was eating double that amount in empty calories in order to just make it through the day. So, making that change from eating that many calories to sustain me to not eating anywhere near that amount of food, it really took its toll on my body. I was dropping pounds. When I first made the transition, I dropped almost 20 pounds right off the bat. And obviously, I didn't have the energy that I used to have from all of the junk food. So what I've actually had to do is really bring in a lot of fruit and a lot of high protein snacks. And that actually brings me to my blog post for today. Today, I'm posting a recipe about their yeast-free protein cake balls, and they're the most delicious things ever. I've really found that when I'm working out, I do have to eat a little bit more food, but it can still be good food, and that's where these come into play. They're such great energy bites. They're full of protein and a little bit of carbs and fat, and it really keeps me going throughout the entire athletic performance, and that's been great. Another thing I tend to do when I know I'm going to be working out is I drink a lot of fruit smoothies, which are also yeast-free. I use vanilla almond milk that's unsweetened. That's the key, is to always go with unsweetened. I put in a ton of berries for their antioxidants. And then I always include spinach just to get a vegetable in there. And, the milk has protein, so it's basically a full meal. And that keeps me sustained throughout the entire athletic performance or workout. I also really have found that eating a banana and peanut butter is key to keeping me going throughout the day. I only usually eat half of a banana just because I know they're a little bit higher in sugar, but fruit is your friend, especially when you're still working out. And I just think it's really important to note that even though you're eating healthier than you used to, it's not impossible to continue the lifestyle. It was really hard for me to realize that because at first, my energy was down and I was worried about my athletic performance. But I found that, adding in maybe sweet potatoes or even a little bit of brown rice from day to day is what really keeps me going and keeps me able to continue to live out my lifestyle. And that has been the best transition because now I have the energy and it's not a roller coaster of energy. It's steady and I'm able to perform at my best all the day through. So I hope